Need water or anything? Cooler right there, man.
Oh, great.
All right. Are we live? We did it. Hey, we did it, buddy. We did it. Let's go. Let's go. We are on the road. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the EladPod. We are on the road here in wonderful Eldon at the Turkey Fest. Hopefully you can hear us because we've spent a lot of time trying to set this up today, and it finally worked. So here we are. If you can, please go ahead and comment wherever you're watching from. We can still get your questions in here today. If you got any questions about whatever's going on, this thing's going to fall out, so that's just what we're going to do. My name is Elad Gross. I'm running for Attorney General of Missouri. This is Liberty Belle. She's mostly running for Attorney General of Missouri. And we've got a guest already today.
Yeah.
Brian, how are you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Great.
I'm Brian Strubig. I'm the chair of the Miller County Democrats. We've got our big turkey festival going on down here today. We've got about 12,000 people that came down to see us. Just working the crowd. Had a great time at the parade. Threw out a lot of candy.
Yes.
So,
a lot of candy.
A lot of candy.
A lot of candy. Great float, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
This was the first time, so the float was all decorated, and it was the first time that Liberty Belle got to see what she's named after, the Liberty Belle.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
It was very nice. So tell us all, okay, so we're here. Why is the Turkey Fest so important?
Okay, well, the Turkey Festival, this is our big festival for the Eldon community. We only do it once a year. It's one day. And it's a kind of a celebration of our farmers in the area. Eldon, Missouri, Miller County, Missouri is known for all of our turkey farms here. Drive in any direction, you're going to see a turkey barn someplace. So
Yeah. No, it's a lot of fun. So right now we're basically right in the middle of downtown, and you can't see because we don't have a camera operator because we're a little cheap here, but down the street there's a whole bunch. Behind you there are bouncy houses and children right now. Whole fair going on. How long does this go? Is this just today?
Just today.
Okay.
Just today. It runs from 9 to 3:30.
Okay, great. So if you're watching right now live, you still have time to get here and to come to the Turkey Fest. All right, so we're at the Democratic booth here at the Turkey Fest, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what are we doing? It seems like we've got some ways to get people involved, and they're signing some stuff right now behind us. What's going on here?
Yeah. Okay, so first we got our survey. You can come in, tell us what you think. You know, we spend a lot of time with politicians telling you what you think or what they think about everything. It's time for everyone to hear what the voters think. So that's what we're doing with the survey. If you fill out the survey, you get one free raffle ticket. We are selling raffle tickets for our lovely baskets here. It's one for $1 or 6 for $5.
Oh, that's a deal right there. Yeah,
big deal, good deal right there. You got all kinds of stuff. We've got, you got lotto tickets in there. You got gas cards. Everyone can use a gas card right now.
Yeah.
Candy. You got vegetables. You got fruit. You got all kinds of good stuff. And as you move further down the booth, we have some people that are letting you sign the petition to raise the minimum wage and get people some paid time off, which a lot of people don't get, especially if you work for a small employer. And finally, down there at the end, we have our little code here.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Boom.
Okay.
Just take a picture of this. It takes you directly to the Secretary of State's website. Register to vote. If you don't vote, you don't have a voice.
Yeah, you could probably pause the video, go back, pause the video, and scan this thing from your computer right now. I think that'll work. Otherwise, I'll put the link in the comments too. Don't worry about that. But maybe a little bit easier. No, that's really great. You've got there's aprons and all this other stuff out here. I know I have one that I got to take home.
The great aprons. They got pockets.
They're big time.
Yeah.
They got pockets. Not only they have pockets, if, for example, you don't have one of those things that the heat pads. You're supposed to
your
put
hot hands. Your hot hands.
If you don't have that, you can use this too. It's great. Very helpful.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, high quality right here. No, this is great. It's important work. There's been a lot of folks flowing through. Look, they're doing stuff right now. And for those who are wondering, this petition, where do I sign it? We'll put that in the link too. But if you do have questions and would like to sign, let us know. We'll get you connected to the right folks. But even we're circulating that as a campaign right now too. too. So it's great to see. What do you want folks to know? What things do you all need here in Miller County, support-wise, or people getting involved? What do you want them to do?
Really, come to the meetings, show up here at the booth, help us grow. There's COVID changed a lot of things for a lot of people. Sure. But one thing that has been a bonus for rural Missouri is the ability for people to work from home.
Yeah.
For the last 25 to 30 years, 95% of our youth graduates high school and never comes back. They have to move to the city. So for the people that are in the cities, wondering why your voter turnout is getting lower and lower, we've been exporting Republicans to your area for 25 to 30 years. Okay? But we have a chance to be able to keep those people here now with the ability for people to work from home.
Yeah.
Housing prices are cheaper. There's plenty of land. It's a safe community to grow up in, keep your kids in. It's a rare occasion I even have to lock the door on my truck. So that's, growing up, I'm from St. Louis. It's that's something I could never do back home. So.
Yeah, no, it's great. I always love coming out here. I have a great time every time. This is Liberty Belle's first time in Miller County.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. How's she liking it so far?
I think she's enjoying it. She was a little whiny until I picked her up again, but that's kind of the deal anyway. She's having a good time. No, this is great. We'll put some links. I guess you got a Facebook page.
We have a Facebook page.
We'll put those links in there too. I'm sure you guys will probably find me before I can even do it. But we'll put all of that up there so folks can get involved and see what you're all doing.
Great,
so
great. That'd
you're
be
great.
awesome.
He's great. If you're not following Brian, the work that great already. So thank you. Thank you for
No
everything,
problem.
man.
Not a problem at all.
This is great. Well, I guess let's see. So before we run out of battery, we do have a statewide candidate.
We do.
Here, other
We
than
do.
me. Yeah. Richard,
come on.
come on down. Look at this. Oh, when's the next
Hey,
run?
everybody.
Hey, look at this. Look at this.
All right.
We've got Richard Brown. He's running for Lieutenant Governor of Missouri. He's here at the Turkey Fest. Look at you. Look, you're everywhere. You're all
Hey,
over
man,
the
I
place.
try to be everywhere. I'm the Democrat in the hat, everybody.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us today. It's good to be here with you a
No,
lot.
this is great. This is great. We've got Pettis County that's watching right now. Their dogs.
Hello to my friends in Sedalia.
Yes, and they will be at the 4th District Picnic. We will be there too tomorrow.
Hey.
Both of us, Liberty Belle, will be there as well. So don't worry, folks.
Yeah, stop by and say hello.
Absolutely. Hey, okay, so you're here in Eldon, right?
Yes.
We just got pitched for why Eldon is one of Miller County, everything else. All right, why are you here today? Why did you decide to come to Turkey Fest?
Well, you know what? Somebody's been saying that there are no Democrats in Miller County, but we just proved them wrong today. Wow, you should have seen the number of Democrats that walked with us today in the parade.
Yep.
So I'm really excited to be here today. And again, I wanted a chance to say hello to the good folks in this region, to let them know who I am and why I'm running for Lieutenant Governor of the great state of Missouri.
Yeah, why are you running for Lieutenant Governor of the great state of Missouri?
Well, you know, a lot of people tend to think that the Lieutenant Governor, a person runs for that, they want the title, and they want to sit around and wait till the governor drops dead and then they assume the post. Well, that's not my intention at all.
Yeah.
With the Lieutenant Governor, I actually want to do the job. Okay, a lot of people don't realize what the job is for the Lieutenant Governor now. Constitutionally, yes, the Lieutenant Governor is the person who sits and waits in case something should happen to the governor or the governor is incapable of performing those duties, then the Lieutenant Governor steps in. But there are statutory requirements of the Lieutenant Governor, which is the Lieutenant Governor's power actually comes in on the commissions and boards in which he or she sits on. And I want you to know right now, I've already got one of those seats. One of those seats is on the Tourism Commission. I'm a tourism commissioner for the state of Missouri. There are several other boards in which I'm a great fit for, including a seat on the board of the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, because I am a retired teacher. And so other candidates that are running out there, they don't have any experience in education. I don't know how they're going to help our children in the state of Missouri if they're not educators who really understand the needs of children and how education actually works in our state. Another one of those boards the Lieutenant Governor sits on has to do with aging. Now, I know I'm kind of a young-looking guy, but I actually turned 60 this year. So,
Hey, congratulations.
Well, you know what? It is a congratulatory thing because I never thought I was going to be 60.
Yeah.
Okay, but here I am, and overall, the Lieutenant Governor is also the ombudsman for the elderly in the state of Missouri. I've done a lot of work in my district concerning PACE programs. PACE programs are programs that are set up and designed to allow seniors to age gracefully at home. You know, a lot of folks don't want to leave their home. They've been there for so many years. They're not comfortable going other places. They don't necessarily want to live in a skilled living facility.
Right.
And so these PACE programs help you stay at home where you want to be. And I think that's so important for the state. Now, I'll tell you, another board deals with the Board of Economic Development in the state. Now, this is why this is so crucial. I'm not necessarily looking at business. We know we got to grow business in our state. The GOP seems to think that tax cuts is the solution. It's not, folks. Here's the honest to God's truth. Missouri has the second lowest corporate income tax rate in the nation. If businesses are not coming to Missouri, it ain't because of the tax rate.
Yeah.
I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
But the reason why I want to be on the Economic Development Board is the issue of affordable housing. Now, I want you to think about this a lot, and everybody out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Housing, that's
Yeah.
the single biggest cost of every household.
Yeah.
The cost of housing, rent. Now, from where I'm from, Kansas City, Missouri, they're telling me up there that affordable housing is now being defined as a one-bedroom apartment at $1,250 a month. Now, for folks that are making $12, $15 an hour,
Yeah.
they can't afford that.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a burden.
Yep.
Now, when I say affordable housing, I'm not talking about low-income housing. I'm not talking about Section 8 housing. Okay, if you notice, everything that's being built now
Yeah.
is being built with luxury in mind. You know, the granite countertops, the
Right,
marble
right.
flooring, you know, all the woodwork in the house. Well, whatever happens to just simple, affordable housing. Now, I'm not trying to sound like George Bailey from It's a Wonderful Life, but I've got that philosophy. What's wrong with giving people a decent place to live?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
A secure place
Yeah.
that they can call their own. Home ownership, that's the American dream. And that's something that I want to work on, and I will work on as your lieutenant governor.
Yeah. I think it's such a big issue for the last 3 years now. I've been working on, I've been mediating a lot of landlord-renter cases. And the lack of affordable housing in the state, I mean, costs are going up and up. Wages are not really rising as much as they need to be. And folks, I mean, we're at the verge of a crisis. And it's great to hear somebody really highlighting that issue, because I think that's one of the biggest challenges facing our state and really many other parts of the country in the next few years right now. So.
Yeah, you know, the working family, things are tough for them, and we're trying to figure out ways to do this. Now, in the legislature, the Democrats, we've been trying to eliminate the tax on food, groceries in this state. Now, it doesn't make sense to me when the GOP comes in there, and let me tell you something, this is very real. They wanted to pass a law in Missouri that would make guns and ammunition that are manufactured in the state of Missouri exempt from sales tax.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? More people buy food. In fact, everybody buys food.
Yeah.
Compared to guns.
Yeah.
This would benefit more people in our state, but they won't do it.
Yeah.
They won't do it.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's see, this year is a election year. Let's see what happens down there in the State House.
Yeah. It's a good time for you watching to put pressure on your elected officials. This is a great time to do it. We're already seeing some results on that on a national level, too. That's great. Well, Richard, where can they learn more about your campaign? There's some folks in here already who are fired up. Hats off to Richard Brown.
I want to
here.
fire you up. You want to get fired up, everybody?
Let's go.
We're going to fire Josh Hawley in 2024. That's what we're going to do. Let's get fired up, everybody. We are going to fire Josh Hawley in 2024. And then listen, my friend Crystal Quaid, she's running for governor. We're going to take the governor's mansion. Now, this is why it's so important that we take that governor's mansion, because of all the appointments that the governor gets to make. Now, we saw what happened when Governor Parson became governor, when he took the helm of the governor's mansion. Wow, all the appointments that were made around the state, okay? We want to give Crystal Quaid that opportunity, not only give her the power of the pen when it comes to the veto, but we want Crystal Quaid to have that opportunity to appoint good people into these positions. So again, I'm asking for your support. Lucas Kuntz, U.S. Senate, so we can fire Josh Hawley, and then Crystal Quaid for governor. I'm Richard Brown, I'm running for lieutenant governor, but listen, I believe this. If we win those top two spots, I think everything's going to fall into place, okay? But those are the two spots that we really got to win in this state. I feel like if we can beat Josh Hawley. If we can take the governor's mansion and we can break the supermajority in the legislature, that's a win for the Democrats in the state of Missouri.
That's a big win. That would be a big deal. Where can they find you online?
So look for me at richardbrown2024.com. That's Richard Brown, BROWN, 2024.com. And you can learn more about me, and you can donate there as well. You know, today, Elad, is the last day of fundraising for this quarter.
Yes, it is.
So you can donate to both of us today.
Yes, please.
And do so generously. We really appreciate you.
Please do. It's a big deal. Last day of the quarter. We got to report everything after today. You have a chance right now, okay? If you like what you just heard him say, you like what any of us say, you like my dog, whatever, I don't care. You have a chance today to put your name on that report, and you're standing up and saying that, hey, this is what I want to see in Missouri. So if you can, go to Richard's website, go donate there, go to my website. I'm cheating. I'm already on the screen. It's my show, but I'm already there. Go there, donate whatever you can. It's all helpful. Hey, thanks for coming to Eldon. Thanks for running.
Here.
Thanks for doing all this.
Listen, 2024 is going to be a big year for Democrats in the state of Missouri. Don't believe the hype of what people are saying. They lied to us that there were no Democrats down here in Miller County. Wow, we saw a lot of them down here today.
Sure did.
All right, so say it loud, say it proud that you are a Democrat. I'm a Democrat. In fact, I'm Richard Brown, the Democrat in the hat. Thanks for tuning in today with Elad, the Democrat with the dog.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Enjoy your trip, man.
Will do.
He's still going. He's got another event he's going to today.
Hey, I'm on my way to Cole County. I'll see you guys up in Jefferson City in about an hour.
You'll see him in just a little bit. Well, thanks for coming on.
Good to be here.
And yeah, I guess we'll see if anybody else wants to jump in. What's your timeline, Lo? When's the next raffle?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Oh yeah, we will not stay on until 1 o'clock because
Right.
oh no, I'm not doing that. But
come.
you want to say anything else? You want to say something to the wonderful people out there on the
I just
wonderful
want to
internet?
thank everyone that's participated today. We appreciate all the energy that Miller County Democrats have showed.
There's a lot of energy out here.
We're excited. The 5 candidates were here: Elad,
Yeah.
Richard, Lucas,
Yeah.
Jamie, and Bethany Mann.
Yes, we had Bethany. That's a good point. Lucas Kuntz was out here. He's running for U.S. Senate, so you can find him. Bethany Mann, who's running for Congress. She just left with her 2 babies. They really had to go. They really had Jamie Howard, who's running in Cole County, in fact. So yes, so there's a lot of good folks out here. You want to say anything? Lovely people out here. There's some questions
about libraries.
Yes.
Come on, say some stuff about libraries. And folks, as you're watching, go ahead and put your questions in the comments. I see one already. We will get to that one too, John. But yeah, please go. Introduce yourself. Let them know.
My name is Ann Graves. I live in Eldon, Missouri. I am a board trustee for the Heartland Regional Library here in Eldon, and there's 3 other branches. I've been a trustee for a little over a year now and have been in the heart of learning about libraries. I'm a retired banker and I knew nothing about libraries, so I'm in the midst of learning about them and just what a great asset they are to every community that's lucky enough to have them. I just want to say a little bit. My t-shirt says support your local library.
It's a good idea. We should do that.
Yeah, I
think,
hope that anyone that doesn't visit their libraries, go and visit it. There's so many resources there.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of bad publicity about libraries in the last year, and I can assure you that the ones that I'm associated with are nothing but top-notch libraries. They're nothing but an asset to our children and just have so many activities and things for children to do. Support your local library. They're just great. And I'm just so thankful to be here with the Miller County Democrats. Just a wonderful organization, and we're growing every day. So
no, it's great.
Thanks, Elad. Just so glad you're here.
I mean, libraries, we have a long history in this state of investing in public libraries. A lot of them started off as, private, let's share this between each other. But quickly, communities would realize, hey, what if everybody had access to this too?
Yeah.
And so some of the libraries around the state are actually some of the oldest buildings in their communities. I mean, some have burned down and there's new ones there now. But yeah, if you haven't visited your library or looked in and seen like the new programs they have, you've probably been missing out on quite a bit over time. So, I guess as a trustee, what is your responsibility for folks who might be looking to get involved?
Just mainly to advocate around my community, around Eldon, for the public library. As many times as I get a chance to talk about it, we try to have many activities at our library, and I'm just mainly an advocate for it.
Yeah.
We have a monthly board meeting that I'm part of, but the people that's in charge of the Heartland Library, they're the ones that does all the work, and the librarians. I just am an advocate for our community.
Yeah. Well, thank you for doing that. It's a volunteer position.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's volunteer.
I mean, that's a big deal. There's lots of ways, and I think that's something that, it's nice to hear, because we hear a lot, and a lot of us in my position, we advocate, okay, how do you get involved? Or like, go do this. There's lots of these opportunities on commissions like Richard was talking about, or like a board of trustees for a library. But the more involved you are, the more you'll know about what's actually going on, and the more you'll be able to really represent your community, but also go back to your community and let them know, here's actually what's happening right here.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's really important.
Yeah.
It's important work to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Just appreciate being here.
Yeah.
It's a great day.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for
Thanks,
doing that.
Elad.
Thanks for coming on, talking for a little bit too.
Yeah.
And I'll see if there's any comments, and I'll shout out. Let's see who else wants to jump on for a
Okay.
little bit too.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. Looks like we do have a question. Okay, Pettis County already responded to that one. Yes, Liberty Belle will be coming out there too. Did get a question here. About the UAW strike. I know that Richard is supporting the workers out there. All of us are here. In fact, on the float, there were signs to support the strike. Many of us here supported the strike back in 2019. Unfortunately, workers have been getting a really bad deal for a long time. There were a lot of concessions that were made in 2009 to keep these companies up afloat. There were supposed to be payments done after that, and now it's time to pay. It's time to cash that check, and there have been negotiations. Hopefully those will be going a little more smoothly, because it's hard. I mean, there's some strike pay for those who are out, but it's a lot less than what you do get paid, and these folks are working hard, and they deserve to get paid. They should be able to afford the consumer vehicles that they are making in their plants, and right now that is unfortunately not the case. Actually a good point, one of the live streams that we're hoping to do, if folks want to see it, we'd like to do one with the UAW in Wentzville, Missouri, where my truck was made. But right here in Wentzville, that plant was selected to be one of the first ones to go on strike during this strike here too. I know they're very proud of that fact. There's been a lot of community support. We've been there many, many times. So if you can, join the picket. Go drop off some donations, give them a call, see how you can be supportive. But really, it is time to advocate on behalf of workers and make sure that we are taking care of the people in our state and really throughout our country. We got little dogs. We got to give them some dog treats. Well, folks, I appreciate you all tuning in and checking this out. If you've got, like Richard said, today's a great day to support the candidates that you're really interested in helping. It is the last day of our fundraising quarter, so go on ahead online and go do that. And if you're looking if you like this live format, please let me know. I'd be happy to do more of these out here. It takes a little while to set up. If you'd like to have one set up in your area, let me know. And as always, you can go to eladgross.org to learn more about the campaign and see our previous shows, everything else. So, folks, this was a great time out here at Turkey Fest. If you got some time and you're in the area, definitely come out. You can see where else we're going to be. We're going to be in a few other places tomorrow and later today, too. And let's see if I can do it. I think I can. As always, you can see our previous shows at eladgross.live. Thanks for tuning in to the EladPod, bringing our government back to you.